every day because I want to sing people happy birthday, but also to play silly parody ukulele songs to try and hopefully amuse the odd person. I'm usually in my shed, but it's absolutely disgusting weather outside. So where's my? There's that and there's that. So I'm inside. I was hoping that the dog might join me, but she's over there. She stinks. She went out for a long walk. She's obviously rolled in fox poo because she's quite smelly. Anyway, it's the 15th of January today. I wonder if anyone will turn up to my live stream. They normally do. Well, I haven't played that for ages. I'm going to play this. Makes me laugh. It's really childish song. People say she's stinky. She's got dark poo on the soles of her shoes. Well, that's one way to get some privacy soon. Dog poo on the soles of your shoes. She was running for the bus and searching for her bag in her khakis. Yeah, that needs some work, that. But it's a start. Most of my songs are pretty childish and sort of lavatorial humour based. Oh, coffee. I've way too much coffee today. But some days it's just like that. Is anyone gonna come and join my live stream? At the moment it's just me and a stinky dog in the corner of the road. Alright, let's play another song. Let's play a song I wrote recently. I say wrote recently. I didn't write it. It's a parody. It's on 2 minutes 14 seconds and I'm on my own. That's a bit rubbish. Well, I took you to the park and I bought you a happy meal. Went to the panto to see Sting and Ian Beale. To be honest, I'm quite confused. Hello, one person. Quite confused. And you never seem that amused. Welcome to my live stream. You may not, if you've not done my live stream, not visited my live stream before, welcome to the live stream. I do these every day. Play the song. As travel. I didn't understand any of that. That doesn't look like this. That doesn't look like it's in English. I'm afraid I only speak English, a bit of conversational French, and very conversational Spanish. But yeah, I do try and play requests. Doesn't always happen. I'm inside, normally I'm in my shed, but it's flipping cold and wet outside. And it takes ages to heat up the shed, so I thought I'd just bring the tripod inside. From India. Hello, As Travel from India. Hope you're well. What time is it in India at the moment? It's about... are you ukulele teacher or just a person who plays ukulele also from England? Fisheries, Stephen. I'm not a ukulele teacher. I think yeah, calling me a teacher would probably be inaccurate. I've been playing the ukulele since 2018. I started playing the ukulele because in the 2020 lockdown, I knew that my nervous, anxious brain would just flip out. Oh, wow, 25 people, that's awesome. 25 people, that's got to be a personal best. It's 4 minutes and 15 seconds. So yeah, so basically I've struggled with my mental health for years. Don't want to give you my life story, it's quite boring. But I've had OCD and depression for years. The dog's typically going to want to go out the minute I sit down. You can wait there for a minute. So yeah, basically, I like the stream. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Riley Gamer. So yeah, so I started learning the ukulele in 2020 and started playing Happy Birthday to people online, basically on TikTok. I did it for a year. I played Happy Birthday every day. I also have ADHD. Sorry to hear that, mate. I think a lot of people have a lot of stuff. Lots of diagnosed and undiagnosed, and that's just what it is. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about the dog. If she starts barking, she starts barking. If it's your birthday today, share it with an absolute legend, a historical legend, that basically was one of the main people helping the civil rights movement in America. Happy birthday to you, to you. I agree with you, Riley Game, that's true. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's your birthday today. Did the January, share it with Martin Luther King. Happy birthday to you. I'm just going to let the dog out. Can you wait for 8 seconds? I knew this would happen. The minute I sit down, you want to be let out. It's really annoying. I love her, but she's quite annoying. And the minute I'm like my children, I'm sure she waits and goes, he's sitting down. Now go and ask him for something. 6, 7, what is everyone think? That's very kind of you. I'm not that talented, but that is kind of you. Jack, hi Jack, 6, 7. Right, this is a parody of, thank you, Riley Gamer, for that kind compliment. If you want me to sing, give you a birthday shout out in 2026, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel and put your name and the date of your birthday in a comment in any one of my videos, and I'll add it to my list. I've got a growing list. A growing list of people saying 5, 6, 7. A growing list of people whose birthdays I need to sing. Right, this is a parody of Jason Mraz, I'm Yours, and it's basically, if you're a parent, this might resonate. Right, Riley Gamer, I need you, because this chat basically will disappear the minute I stop the live stream and I can't access it. So could you go and put it in one of the comments in my video, and then I'll write it down. Well, I took you to the park and I bought you a Happy Meal. We went to the panto starring Sting and Ian Beale. To be honest, I'm quite confused. Now you never seem that amused. All this being present means I'm presently quite stressed. I'm not buying your pony won't result in my arrest. I shouldn't have to explain you why a 7-year-old doesn't need a personal trainer. If you're a mum or a dad, the one thing you'll know is true, your kids will often tell you that they're bored. True story. 12th of January. So yeah, so Ethel, I would absolutely love to sing you happy birthday, give shout out. All you need to do, subscribe to the YouTube channel and then just put it in a comment, and then I'll add it to the list. And the same for Riley. If you could do that, then it's done. And then I'll add you to the list. I'll put it in your latest show. Awesome. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Right. So, yeah, basically, I'm here to, as well as sing ridiculous songs about dad life and everything else, I'm more than happy to answer any questions you might have. If I don't want to answer them because they're offensive or I just don't want to answer them, I won't. Right, this is a song. This is a parody of Bop by Hanson, and it's a memory that still makes me laugh now, about 20 years later. Lots of my memories make me laugh, but none as much as this. I stopped at a motorway services for a coffee and a whiz. All the urinals were full, so I went to sit down. A man in the next cubicle was making funny sounds. He was going, plop, 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 sounded painful, plop, 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 He was really struggling, plop, 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 He said it wasn't funny, plop, 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 It definitely was. It was really funny. It was. I'm ashamed that I think probably I must have been 30, early 30s, and the sound of a man doing a poo 4 cubicles down just made me, I got the giggles really badly in the cubicle in this motorway service station. And it's always stuck with me. And when I remember when I'm always looking for ideas for parody songs, often quite childish, just the idea of pop it spoke to me. Right. So yeah, so I hope wherever you're on the world you're okay. It's cold and flipping wet today in Britain. I basically biked to work in the rain, I biked home in the rain, I had to change. It's one of those days where basically you just have to change your clothes every like few hours if you're going outside. It's just disgusting, and it's cold. It's the middle of January, so I'm trying to sort of, excuse me, burping. I'm trying to raise morale slightly, and that's basically what my channel's about. I like to sing happy birthday every day, ideally to people who subscribe to my channel, because I feel like if you're supporting me by subscribing to my channel, at least I'm going to sing happy birthday every year. Yeah, I write parody songs, and also, although I'm not a ukulele teacher, I know a bit. I know how to play sort of all the major chords. So I do videos where basically, if I play a song, I'll put in the chords, so that if you want to start learning the ukulele, you can follow along. And it's really helped. Playing ukulele has really helped my mental health massively. I struggle with intrusive thoughts. I'm always. I've got a brain that just will not turn off. I've got a brain. Hi, can you play Deli Mariachi? I can't. I don't know what that is. Deli Mariachi. What is Deli Mariachi? Sounds like an awesome song. Please say 6-7. 6-7. Like Sam, are my children? Are my children ask me? I won't mind when the 6-7 meme gets replaced by someone else. I'll be honest, because I'm getting a bit tired of it, because my kids are just 6-7, 6-7. Right, I'm going to try and play another song. Being a Gen X man with kids, do I have much more of a clue? Not particularly. What advice would I give to a younger man? Be really positive and work as much as you can. Life is a battle regardless of age. Who knows what's in store? I've forgotten, I've lost my place. Na 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 na. That was an absolute mess. I need to practice my songs better. Right, and that's also one thing I want to do with the live streams, is just show you that it doesn't matter how much of a mess you make when you're doing a live stream, especially if you're like singing a song. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. No one cares, and if anyone cares, they care for about 8 seconds, and then they go on. Do you like Madness? I love Madness. Madness are great, and actually, House of Fun. And I've got about 4 or 5 Madness songs that are on my list to parody at some point in my life, because they're just, Madness are brilliant. Madness and the Specials are my sort of 2 sort of like, I think, I'd say you describe that as ska. This is a very childish parody song of Catch the Wind by Donovan, and sticking on the sort of the whole lavatorial theme, it's about farts. In the quiet moments before I smell your trump, that toxic pump from your stinky rum, at a bus stop or in the queue in Spa. Yeah, all around me, well, it goes dark green and small people scream. My nostrils flare as I try and dodge your wind. At the end of day, pre-bed story time, sitting on my lap, I feel your breath reverberating through your clothes and mine. For me to challenge you now would bring several lies. It's burning my eyes. All I can do is try and dodge the wind. It wasn't the dog, it isn't the dog, 'cause we don't have a dog. Stop blaming an imaginary dog. When you roll over and bowel control, you lose any excuse, like you got squeaky shoes. Your vicious sting could surely turn me blind. Standing downwind of a piercing dart, of a very stinky fart, I'll go to great lengths to try and dodge your wind. Yes, I'm 25 years old and love old music. All right, bit of Aussie, yeah. Outfield, Aussie Madness, all of them. Mate, that's really kind of you. Cheers, Hutch. I genuinely appreciate it. What's the name of the song? The song was Catch the Wind by Donovan, and it was, can you play a Turkish song? I can't, mate. I can't. I would love to. If there are some, send me a name of a Turkish song, and I'll research it and I'll add it to the list. Hi Rocky, hi Lana. Yeah, it's a classic. It's 1965, so going back a bit, it's a long time ago. The flipping dog has just walked in, and basically, I'm going to show you this. Look at this. With a dog just walked in. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? Basically, I spend my... Can you play Back to the Old House? No, I can't. But again, look, the best thing to do is, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and put your name and your birthday, I'll sing you happy birthday. But also, if you add a song you'd like me to try and research or play, I will definitely do it. I've got an insanely long list. The plan is to go live every day this year. Who knows? If it becomes my job, I might go live every day indefinitely. So although I might not actually get to play your song this year, who knows? Can you play Our House by Madness? No, but I'd love to. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house. It is where we used to meet. It's a classic. Oh, Madness. Oh, brilliant. Just the lyrics. Classic. Yeah. Rocky, can you add that to the list? So if you want to help me out, because I do run out of ideas, and I'd much rather sing songs for people who go, that's totally my request. I asked him that 6 months ago. And if you subscribe, you'll never miss it. And also, very selfishly, you subscribe, you'll help me get to my goal. And I think, coffee grounds. I think it's okay to be honest about that. I think you're much better off. I hate when I go online and I feel like I'm being, Uncle, what is your name? It's James. Hello, oxymoron. I think it's much better just to say, I'm doing this and I need some help. Will you help me? But in exchange for that help, you'll get this. I think that's okay. I like to help people if I can. And much as I don't mind my job, in an ideal world, if I could turn YouTube in, I've been trying to turn, my name is Mustafa. Nice to meet you, Mustafa. Right, this is a parody of that flipping dog's gonna walk mud all in my, especially as a parent, you're spending the majority of your time walking around cleaning up messes that you didn't create. If you get a dog, that just triples, right? And do you know Easy for the Commodores? No, I don't, but it's I don't know how to play it, but it's a great song. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen, as well as having a growing list of people who want me to sing them happy birthday. I'll get a growing list of people who, please, can you play this song for me? And I'll do a parody version of that song, and you know it's for you. Can you please play a Kurdish song for the Kurds being killed by the Syrians, or just listen to a Kurdish song? And so send me a link to a Kurdish song. I don't think I've ever heard a Kurdish song before. Hello, Summer. Summer is purple. Sorry, I can't talk. Put my teeth back in. YouTube's much more interesting when you get interaction. It's incredibly lonely. And one of the reasons I do this, play Iron Maiden. Run to the hills, run for your life. That's not how it goes. Can you, Riptide. Actually, Riptide's a really easy one. I should be able to play that. Do you play any other instruments? No. I play the full and I play the spoons. This is a parody of Hound Dog by Elvis, and it's about my mum's Labrador. You're a big bouncy Labrador, stealing socks all the time. You've been known to steal those socks, and usually... I'm going to start again because that was an absolute road crash. When you think about it, irrespective of how much of a mess you make on anything, just start again. No one's keeping count. You're a big bouncy Labrador, eating socks all the time. You've been known to eat my socks, yes, they're usually mine. You're a big fan of begging and you'll always be a friend of mine. They said you could win the crofts, but that was just a lie. They said you were pedigree, but but I can't remember why. You seem terrified of rabbits, but a fan of chicken pie. You're a big Labrador, licking your privates all the time. When I move from the sofa, you steal my place every time. You seem scared of the Hoover, but you're still a friend of mine. When I try and get a suntan, you're always there to lick my face. You think you're being helpful, a real pedigree chum. Well, this would be endearing if you hadn't just licked your bum. Nice. I used to play the saxophone at school, the tenor sax. It's a good instrument. Right, I probably should have told you I only do about 20-ish minutes because the kids come home at some point and then it will be crazy and I'll be starving. And if I haven't created some sort of snacks leading up to a meal, all hell will break loose. But yeah, I do this every day. So I'm more than happy to kind of answer any questions you've got or sing you happy birthday or just, yeah. But I think if you're doing something every day, and certainly if you're trying to build a YouTube content and channel, I think the thing I've learned is be consistent. So do it every day, but don't do too much. So, because otherwise you'll just burn out and you'll just end up resenting it and hating it. So 15 to 20 minutes every day of live stream, it kind of is kind of the perfect place. Unless it's the weekend and then I might do a bit longer. Please listen to the Kurdish song I recommend. I will do. I appreciate that, Lana. That's really kind of you. I hope wherever you are in the world, you're all okay. And I will be doing this tomorrow. Let's finish with a childish song. This is a parody of Jolene by Dolly Parton. It's clean. I thought it's about the TEDx bed. Did it? And the toilet grow legs and started running, knowing that. Wow. Well, I can't really compete with that. It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. I wish my wife would trust my cleaning skills. It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. You've literally just watched me clean that pit. I'm pretty handy with a broom, but my wife will walk from room to room to check the gold star standard is achieved. She's supervising from the door. You could do open heart surgery on that kitchen floor with her white gloves to check it's really clean. Her dream man, he's got the Lord, Mr. Sillibang, it's Barry Scott. I can clean as well as him, it's clean. I met your mum, I understand. Tidying up loo rolls with an elastic band. You can really trust me with this stuff, it's clean. It's clean, it's clean, it's clean, it's clean. I wish he would respect my cleaning style. It's clean, it's clean, it's clean, it's clean. I'm sweeter at this work than Tate and Lyle. That's it. Nice joke. I like that. What country from? I'm from New Zealand. Hi, Rocky. I'm from Britain, and yeah. Interesting news about you might not have an opinion about this, Rocky, but what do you think about them sacking the New Zealand coach? I think that's a bit harsh, actually. I think, okay, he's lost some games. I think that's a tough job being the rugby coach for the New Zealand All Blacks, because unless you win every single game, then, you know, I think New Zealand, I've been to New Zealand. I had a great time in New Zealand. I went to, what did I do? I went and stayed, I travelled all around the North Island. And actually, I went to South Island as well. I've stayed with a friend in Hamilton. Actually, I went up to Scotland in last November and watched the Scotland-New Zealand game, and it was so close. We nearly won. Scotland have never beaten New Zealand in 100 years of trying. And as a Scotland supporter, that's quite a tough stat to face. But I think, hello, how old are you? I'll be 50 this year. Yeah, I feel sorry for him, actually. I think they needed to give him another year because I think he was closing the gap. And I think he's got a new squad and it takes a bit of time to bed in new players. And did you go to Taupo? I did go to Taupo. And actually, I was there. I basically, because my family is Scottish, I went to Scotland I went to New Zealand when Scotland were touring in '96. And Mount Ruapehu erupted, and I remember going to Lake Taupo and seeing an amazing picture of like Mount Ruapehu in the background and a big like flume of ash and stuff. No, New Zealand was awesome. I loved it. Out of all the countries I've been to, and I've been to New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, America. All right, I bet that's an awesome place to live. New Zealand probably be on my list. I think it's very similar in terrain and people to the Scots and the Irish. Just a nice place. Just a nice place. Anyway, thank you everyone hi Riley for checking in. Thank you for listening to my ridiculous songs. I hope wherever you are in the world you're okay. And I might see you tomorrow, if not sometime in the next few days. Take care. Have a nice rest of your Thursday.